Hey guy, take care!
Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Road to 180 Emblems. Thank you for making it all this way. Here we are at the very final last episode. Man, it has been quite a journey. I remember I wanted to get all of the recording done over winter break, but that didn't happen. Been in school for about 3-4 weeks now. Anyway, here we are, and all we have left are Sonic's missions, 4 of them, and then the 2 of Cannon's Core. So, I think I am going to finish with Sonic. I think, because I have never finished with Sonic. As I said before, I would always, on all my other files, I would complete his missions first because they are the most fun to play. But for this series, I did forego some of his missions, so why not finish with him and his emblems. So, let's take care of Cannon's Core, 4th mission, time limit, which is 7 minutes. That's actually very easy because we have the time stop mechanism, and that stops not only everything around us, but it also stops the actual timer in the HUD. So, easy mission right here. Maybe I'll have stuff to say about it. Maybe I won't. Who knows at this point? Something I always like doing with the timer is locking onto it and then hitting it as I walk by, and then once I'm like over here shooting it to stop it again. So it stops for like mega super long time. Wow, nice camera angle, man. Can you believe this series is finally like almost over, man? The end of this episode, that's it. That's all. You know what? Now is a good time to say that I actually considered, if this series went well, doing a Sonic Adventure or Sonic Heroes Road to however many emblems are in that game, or in either of those games. I believe Adventure is 130. At least in DX. The only problem with doing that is I would have to do that shitty fucking ice cap mission, mission 53 or whatever it is, which is like one of the worst things I've ever played. It's fucking impossible. It's so goddamn hard. I don't even know. I have never done it. I don't know if I ever will do it. And Sonic Heroes, God, just playing that game normally is a chore. So I'm not sure if I'll ever be doing that. But hey, this series went really well, mostly just because of my knowledge and love for this game. So, who knows? I definitely have other ideas I want to do of, finding creative ways to play Sonic games. I have at least 2 or 3 of them in the works right now. As in not like I'm actually working on them, but I do have them planned. I'm saying a lot of words. But yeah, I have more things coming. I hope you all enjoyed watching and taking this little journey with me. I hope maybe someone out there even was trying to get 180 emblems with me as I went on my own little quest. Sparking your own quest yourself. That's my one wish. It's so weird when the timer stopped and it cuts back to this shot of the room when everything's just still. Because there's all that moving background shit, and you don't really ever notice it until it stops moving because you've stopped the time, It's interesting. Also, let it be shown that I only have lost 2 minutes off the timer. And I think I'll end this mission with who knows what time. But I'm going to try to still do the Knuckles clip method. Hopefully that doesn't fuck everything up. Even this, if this takes a significant amount of my time doing this clip, which I just succeeded in while I was saying that, it won't really matter because as Sonic I can just stop the time infinitely again. And that works to our advantage just as well as it did in the normal mission. There we go. That actually took me a lot less tries than it did the first time, I think. There we go. Open the door for Spanky. And link these 4 guys. Check that. 300 bonus points. Alright. Let's link... fuck. I'm gonna wait for that block to... you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it right now. Bang! Hopefully I didn't block off the... Yeah, sometimes you can block off the entrance depending on where the block is and how good your RNG was. But now the time is stopped and I can take really as much time as I need to go through this level. Gonna try not to clip into the wall right here. Okay. Sometimes you can hit that waterfall wrong and it'll just totally, like, fuck you up. And hey, look, even the parrot is frozen. What's up, Mr. Parrot Man? Here we go. It's like throwing a marble down a hallway. Just keeps going. Sonic, you're standing dangerously close to the water on that edge right there. You might want to just take a step back. Ooh, who got that A rank? I did. Oh, 173. Holy shit, we're almost there, guys. Okay, now let's get rid of Last Story and Cannon's Core, respectively. Final stage, hard mode. Now for this one, it is the final level of the game, so they really did amp up a lot. They put a lot more enemies, like, everywhere. They put an artificial chaos right there, which is actually easier to destroy than the shield man. Oh, hello target guy. Oh, they got rid of the timer right here. I forgot that they did that. Holy shit! Oh, and they got rid of the timer at the very top of the hallway, too. So now I have to do this trick. I have to lock onto it, walk through it, and then shoot it when I get there. And then right here, they got rid of the timer, too. So now I have to, like, do that, and then do that, and then... Wow, I actually handled that really well. Usually that part gives me trouble, but this time it did not. And now we are the egg boy him. Holy fuck! They put 2 chaos monsters right there. That's inconsiderate of my feelings, also of my safety. They swapped that guy out with a guy with only 3 targets that doesn't actually shoot the targets, but shoots 3 lasers from them. I actually think that guy is easier to deal with than the normal one. Because the normal one, you walk into the hallway and he shoots the things, and then you're dead. But the laser guy, he just shoots lasers, and you can avoid the lasers. Okay, alright, they put a fat guy right there. And they put those 3, and then those 2 remain the same. This hallway remains pretty much the same, except those 2 on the roof! I don't know if this is entirely true, but I think for some of the time stop watches, they also shorten how long they last. I know that one I just passed did do that. They also swapped which platform goes up in that hallway and which doesn't. I don't know why they did that. That platform is used for the Lost Chow. Legitly, of course I did it without using the Mystic Melody. It'd be pretty cool if they had, like, a hard mode version of boss battles. It'd be really, like, cool to see what they could do to make bosses harder. Like, just imagine, like, a hard mode of the Bio-Lizard where he, like, shoots lasers at you while you're running around the platform or something. That'd be cool. So as you can see right there, they added spike balls to that little vertical section of Rouge's section of Cannon's Core. So this became a little challenging because they put the timer to stop the time on the wall, and the blocks are over there and they move faster now, so you have to kind of like gauge it. Like, okay, that is actually fine. So let me stop it again. And then, fuck. Don't stop, don't stop. Okay. See, the problem is, like, I have to have enough time to get through there, the hallway, and then the hallway above me, which I did not. So now I have to do it again. So if you wanted to see the actual legit Knuckles section, I am sorry. I'm gonna skip it again. Let me just kill this dude so he doesn't kill me. Dude, don't fucking kill... Okay. Yeah, I'm still going to use the skip because it's just too much fun, dude. I haven't played Knuckles' section, like, for real in quite a bit, just because this skip is so much fun to do. Like, you can just skip the whole level. It's fucking easy. All you do is walk into it in a certain way, and you're there. There we go. I'm in the bowels of the level. Here I come, button. Yeah, the actual, like, what they changed for Knuckles this section, they put a lot more lasers, I believe, and the section with the water currents that you have to stop and then go through became a lot more challenging. But I didn't have to deal with any of that. Okay, now on to Sonic's section. So this part right here is interesting because there's no stop time mechanism. You have to go... Oh my goodness gracious! Well, luckily, if you die as one character, the score remains the same. Unless, I don't know if that holds for the time limit mission, but it holds for every other one. Hey, you all suck. Dude, that was a sweet link. 500 bonus points coming my way. So I am, yes, again, going to stop time infinitely. It helps even more with this mission because there... What is up there? It's like... Huh. They put a steel crate right there. Maybe the time is in the steel crate. Anyway, helps us even more stopping time infinitely on this section because they put actual enemies throughout this remaining section of Sonic's portion of the level. Was that Chow Box always been there? Did I just now notice that? How would you even get this normally? I don't know. But see, look, you can. They put the Chaos Guys. Luckily, they're not shooting their arms at me. How does it feel to be powerless, you little fuck? So, what you can do is you can link all of. Well, I didn't link those ones, but you can link them by bouncing down the entire section and getting some bonus points that way. Normally, these just serve as like a. Man, I am not even linking them. These just serve as an extra caution, and you don't even. Like, if you're going down this section, normally you're not even really thinking about, you know, trying to get these, or you can't even link them through a normal method. So, with time stopped infinitely, you can actually get these bonus guys if you want to get them as bonus points, but having some trouble doing so. So you can see how this section might be kind of difficult. What the hell happened there, Sonic? You can see how this would be difficult if you're going through the level normal, especially this. These guys can really fuck you up at the end. It feels really cool being able to stand near them, knowing that they are powerless and just fucking explode. Look, watch this. Damn. Fucking wrecked, dude. Wow, what the hell? That's really weird. When I get to this section, the jump button stops working. It's really what the fuck? Do you see that? It's like, it was like limiting the height of my jump. Look. It's like, okay, that's really strange. Anyway, I'm gonna forego that guy. He can live to tell another tale. And, oh man, the last A rank of Cannon's Core, and from which we get, I believe, 2 emblems, and ooh, there it is. It feels good. 175, 5 left. Here we fucking go, man. It's really great that I left Sonic for the last because, you know, I love playing his levels and they're the easiest for me. So, what should I finish with? Pyramid Cave or Crazy Gadget? I think I'll do Pyramid Cave first. Pyramid Cave time limit. Here I come. What is the time limit? It is 4 minutes. That's what I had a feeling that's what it was. Man, Sonic's really taken a dark turn. Sega's got him jumping through hoops. Right there, if you jump through both of those, you get an extra 600, and if you get the life in the ring, you get 300. So many bonus points in that one section of the level, that beginning section. It's pretty nice. I'm so used to speedrunning Pyramid Cave that I need to remember to play for an A rank instead of the fastest time. Because there are several instances where if you go fast or, you know, go past something, you do not get some very important bonus points. Holy shit, what the... That was scary. I almost died. My entire life flashed before my eyes. Like right here, I'm actually not going to phase through the wall. I'm going to take... Ghost, get away from me. I'm going to take this... Oh, you fuck everything up, undead. Don't the undead just screw up everything. You can go on this rail to get some points. I believe 300. And then there's enemies over here, which you can get too, which also help out. Let's see if I can link these two. Is that a link? Is that it is. Get up. Oh my god. It's funny too, because they don't even hurt you. They just hug you. It's like, come on, I don't have time for compassion. I'm trying to unlock a door. Like this section, if I use the snake skip, I wouldn't get that sweet 300 bonus points I got right there. And I used storage to go under that somersault thing, which caused me to do a somersault when I landed. That's an unfortunate side effect of doing storage sometimes. It causes you to do that. I think that's the first time in this run that I've actually gone through that section legitly. And booyah! A rank. 176, 180, here we come. You know what? I think I'm going to halvesy this. I think I'm going to finish with Pyramid Cave. So let's do Crazy Gadget, Time Limit, and Hard Mode, and then come back to Pyramid Cave, because I like to spice things up a little bit and be unpredictable. Link these boys right there. Let's see if I can link the Artificial Chaos to it, too. Why not? Extra 100 bonus points. There we go. Look at all these points I'm going to get right here. Look at this. These are actually only worth 10 each, so that might have been like, I don't know, 200 points, but I don't know, I feel like it's worth it sometimes, just to destroy all the children. Check out this clean shot to his fucking skull I just did. Yeah, man. So right here, I'm going to skip over that section, And I'm not going to hit the rocket this time. I think in the normal mission I hit it, but you can just spin dash over to the side of the, because it wants you to like hit a rocket to undo something, and you have to do like the gravity, and you don't even need to do that. Oh, here you can actually break out of that room early. Hey, man, it's not cool. I think before I get the 100 emblems, since I have a little time to spare in this episode, I think I'm going to come back to this section and show you a cool trick you can do to break out of the lasers. It's really simple, but I mean, why not? The only reason I didn't do the trick to break out of the... Oh man, I am running out of time, aren't I? The only reason I didn't do the trick to break out of the lasers in this mission is because there are actually a good amount of bonus points that you miss the opportunity to get if you do so. I hope I can make it. Oh man, this is a tight time limit, dude. Who's that A rank at 19,540? Ooh, 177. Guys, are you ready to have 180? Because I am. Wouldn't it be so funny if I was like, right when I got to 179, I was like, alright, it's over. I'm not getting the last emblem. Goodbye. Okay, so let's do Crazy Gadget hard mode. They added a lot of enemies to this first section. But luckily, that just means you can get a lot more bonus points, because when I come down here and kill this guy, that's an extra 500. That was originally only a 200, I believe. Or maybe it was a 3. I don't know. See, right there, they replaced the one with the arms and the eye lasers with a one that creates a bunch of cell enemies, which are like... That enemy is like so much easier to kill. It's not like the cells are so much like... more difficult. Alright, this section is tricky, so I'm just going to do this, and then I'll come back and then hit the spring from the safety of my trajectory. They added a bunch of boxes with the handles on them. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna skip it. So right here they made it tricky because they got rid of the switch you're supposed to hit, but I still just take the easy way and free fall down over here, kill this guy. See, they switched that one out with the one that creates cells too. Like, how is that harder? It's a stationary enemy that gives you more bonus points. It's not hard. Right here, they actually put one behind you. Yeah, it's tricky. Again, fuck. It's gonna be tricky. I hope I don't hit that chaos the wrong way. Oh god, that is very... Fuck. The worst part, and everyone knows this if they have any knowledge of this game or this level, the worst part of that section is when you go to ring dash and then you fucking bounce bracelet down into oblivion. Okay, this section I always seem to fail on, so I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. Because you can do that, you have that power. Okay, so this section made a little more tricky by getting rid of the ring dash and turning it into a row of enemies with lava on the top, even like with gravity screwed up, lava or acid or whatever you want to call it on the top, which is actually the bottom. It's really weird. Okay, so this part is tricky. What you're supposed to do is hit that, and then hit this switch on the other side, and then fall up here and hit that switch, before that box closes it off. It's really tricky, and you have to be like... It always throws me off a little bit when I get to that section in the hard mode. But you just want to... And... There we go. Oh! I thought I was a goner! Oh look, another enemy that they switched out for the cell, man! Who cares? You're easy. And I just killed you and all your children. We're just about at the end. 6 minutes... Wow, this is actually a very long level if you take your time with it. They got rid of the switch right there and moved it over to... Where is it? Is it just not a switch anymore? Might be a little too long to get a good time bonus for an A rank. Oh, well, I don't know. 17... Okay, cool. Still got the A rank, and we are done with Crazy Gadget. We only have one level to do. One more mission. 178. Yes. And then we get the 2 more from doing Pyramid Cave hard mode. But I do want to show you that cool trick in Crazy Gadget, so here I go! Okay, so you would think if you jump anywhere into these lasers that are guarding this room off, they would hurt. It would hurt you, right? Well, it turns out you can just... Yeah, you can just stand right there, and then kind of finagle it a little bit, and just you can spin dash right out of this room, like, come on, like so. Wasn't that easy? Now it does skip a few bonus points, but if you're speed running it, I mean, what do you care, right? Whoa, look at me! Okay, Pyramid Cave hard mode, that's all we have left. Now, in celebration of this being the last mission that we have to play, I'm actually going to let this play out in full. Hopefully I don't make any idiotic mistakes. I just want to take this time to thank everyone for watching. You know, if you made it, if you watched from episode 1 all the way up till now, let me know in the comments, because that's really awesome. I hope some people, you know, played along with me, trying to get 180 emblems themselves, maybe for the first time. This is definitely not my first time getting 180 emblems, but it was still very cool, and it was an awesome experience being able to play it in a sense that isn't a Let's Play, but in the style of the you know, SHM Sonic Historical Marathon, which I really did enjoy. And I can't wait to do more things where I find creative ways to play, you know, games that everyone has seen, but put my own little spin on them. I already have a couple cooking, as I said earlier. But yeah, so did you see that? That guy back there, if you go back and look at the video, look, he just fucking appeared. He just, like, bounces all over. Like, what is that about, mister? Anyway, now I can't, like, cut, since I said I wasn't going to cut this one at all, I can't, like, use cutting as humor now. So now it feels, like, so much more empty. Right there, they got rid of the spring, and they actually moved the hourglass to the side. I think something that makes the hard mode maybe a little more challenging, and it's a very brief challenge, but you know, when they do little things like get rid of a spring or move the hourglass to the left or something, they actually moved it to the right, but whatever. The challenge comes from, you know, fucking with your muscle memory, because if you play the normal mission, you might get used to playing it. Fucking stop hugging. If you play the normal mission a lot, you might get used to how, or you're going to get used to, like, how it's structured and everything. So it just kind of screws with what you remember as being normal, and now you're like, oh, they moved this section, so I have to react accordingly. This section they made a little more difficult in the sense that they make you go through, like, extra obstacles. Fuck me. Oh my god, I'm trying to get the correct momentum going. They make you go through these extra obstacles of carrying this key to make it a little more challenging. I could have just clipped through the door, but why did you throw it down, Sonic? Come on! Shoot it like a basketball! Why is he doing that? Why are you throwing it down, you fuck? Huh! This is making me mad. There we go. Maybe it was the condor that was screwing everything up. Who knows? Toss it, and it sinks perfectly into where I want it to go. I believe for this section in hard mode, they made the time limit, or the like the duration of the hourglass last shorter, so that it makes it a little more difficult to get to the end and through the door. Could be wrong on that. I'm not actually sure. They moved the hourglass right there, ever so slightly to the right, and back, I think it looks like. Did you ever wonder what those fucking, like, swinging pirate ships are about? Like, I never really stopped and questioned it, because it's just like a level aesthetic thing, and I think it looks really cool. But it's like, what the hell is that supposed to be? They moved the... Oh, it looks like they did not move the gold beetle. I thought they did. That's weird. Hey, we're almost at the end, boys. Are you ready? And girls, I don't want to be sexist. Are you ready for 180 emblems? Are you? I don't think you are, man. It's been a long, strange journey. Wow, I'm surprised I made that. It's been a long, strange journey with you all. But as I slip into this goal ring, the run and goal of 180 emblems is finished and reached, and there we go. I'm saying this all as if I'm like, I know that I'm going to get an A rank, which I do. There's no way that isn't an A rank. That would be really underwhelming. if I got a not A rank, but dude, last A rank. Actually, I think I'm gonna A rank Green Hill. Last level that I needed to A rank. Oh boy, who got the A rank? Congratulations, I've cleared all of Sonic's missions, but yes, give me that second congratulations. I've collected all of the emblems. A secret stage is now unlocked. What is that secret stage? Well, everyone knows now because of the internet. Can you imagine, though, like, snap back into 2001 when this game came out. Can you imagine, like, being the first one to do that? Well, I mean, the first one to do it was, like, playtesters and shit, probably. But, can you imagine, like, as a kid, you, like, don't have any strategy guides, you don't have any internet or anything, you're just like, oh, what'll happen if I get really good and get all 180 emblems, and then you see that you get a fucking extra stage? Can you imagine the sheer surprise and joy and just the feeling you would have if you did that? But, enough talk, let's play through the extra stage that we got. Green Hill, a 3D recreation of Sonic's very first level ever. They even went so far as to include classic sound effects and badniks. Look at it's Chopper. That fucker's dead now. But yeah, dude, look at this, man. It's so cool. And a cool little touch is that, you know, in the Eggman levels, not the ones you play as Eggman, in the levels like Egg Quarters and stuff, Pyramid Cave, the enemies have the robots inside them just like, you know, Eggman robots typically do. And in this one, they included that as a thing. Like the robots, like, look, there's a little penguin guy. I'll get him for good measure. But man, this is just, it's such a cool little thing. I have a friend, Sonic Pox, some of you might know him. He just recently, and oh, God bless his fucking soul for doing this, he just recently 100%ed Sonic Unleashed. Now, I love Sonic Unleashed, but I don't know if I can ever do that. Maybe in the future, road to 100%ing Sonic Unleashed. Just maybe. But, he just recently did that, and the shittiest part of that is that the game doesn't even reward you with anything. Like, you would think maybe, like, being able to go Super Sonic in levels or, like, an extra something, man. You don't get nothing. You just complete it and nothing changes. Now, that score is probably a C. Yeah, because that's... If you just run through the level as fast as you can, you're going to get a C. And I think I'm going to play Green Hill a few times to celebrate. So, let me play it in trying to get an A rank. Getting an A rank in Green Hill can be pretty tricky. You have to link pretty much all enemies that you come across. Not those ones, because, you know, when they're on upward slopes, you can't really do that. But there's two enemies right here. Or, no, there's just one Chopper, okay. But coming down here is when it really becomes apparent. So link that one, and link that one, come up here, link that one, link that, and that. Oh, this is going good so far. And then we come over here, and then we get a couple more come out of the woodwork. There's one right there. Let's see if I can get them. Bam! Nice. Not bad. Radical 600. This is just so cool, man. This is back when fan service didn't exist, because now it's like, oh, how many fucking... Yeah, Generations did Green Hill, and then fucking every other game has done it. You know, it's much more commonplace now, but it's like... Flashback to 2001, snap back to 2001, and just think of... I mean, if you were... Nice, I just died. That's okay, I don't have to cut right here. I can just chill out because this is the final episode. You know, a lot of you probably grew up with this game and stuff, but maybe we're too young to, like, really experience kind of the magic that came along with it. But, you know, back then, fan service like this was few and far between. You know, Sonic had moved on to bigger and better things. He was in adventure, and the style had completely changed, but this shows directly, like, they didn't forget about Sonic's past even back when they had first moved on into the third dimension and everything. And that's really cool, and I think that that's worth something. You know, because now it's like whenever they get a chance, it seems, they like to just dwell on Sonic's past instead of moving forward. But here, it's like Adventure 2 is a completely different game. It has nothing to do with Sonic 1 or Sonic 2 or the classic games as a whole. But they just did this cool little, like, thing. Like, oh, you know what? If they get all the emblems, let's give them fucking 3D Green Hill. And it's not like you just unlock, like, Sonic 1, like, for the Genesis, like, the game. Like, this is a completely recreated, like, version of the level. Sorry if I'm, like, going on a rant right here. I don't mean to. I think it's really, really cool that they would do something like this. You know, and I've 100%ed this game so many times. So it's like, it's all the same to me now. But I still get a kick out of, you know, getting Green Hill every time that I do. And let's see if I can... Fuck you, Buzz Bomber, for running away. Well, hopefully this is enough to get an A rank. Oh, extra man. Hopefully this is enough for that steamy, spicy A rank. I would prefer to end the show with getting an A rank on every single level, Green Hill included. So let's see just if I did so. And, oh, god damn it. And it's also really cool that they gave us this extra level, but they also made it, like, quite a challenge to actually get an A rank on it. Like, it's probably one of the hardest levels in the entire game to A rank. And you have to be kind of like a pro to do it. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, look at me, I'm so good, I can A rank Green Hill in SA2, but, I don't know, it's just cool. Dude, fucking, I love this game so much, man. It's really awesome to me that I was able to make this series, because, you know, I love this game. It has a very, very special place in my heart. It's one of the games that I grew up with. This, or Sonic Adventure, was my first Sonic game. So being able to, you know, just kind of play through the entirety of it, cut it up, make it not just specifically a Let's Play, been very cool to me. And I hope at least someone enjoyed this. If 9,000 people hate what I did, but one person likes it, then that's all that matters. And I do not know if this is going to be an A rank or not. Hey, get back here. Good, now I'm dead. Okay, I think this might just be enough to have an A rank. Hopefully it is. I don't want to just keep playing Green Hill. I actually do want to end this series. Please be enough, please be enough. There we go. Boy, I A-ranked every single level in the game. One more thing I want to show before I finish the level, or finish the series off. When you get all A ranks as each character, you not only unlock a 2-player costume, but you also unlock a special car for each character in kart racing. I don't know why they made Tails as a Chow. That's so funny. Knuckles looks like his is like a spaceship. Shadows looks fucking amazing. Like, look at the speed. All the other stats suck, but speed is like fucking all the way up there. Eggman is, I don't know, that just looks like an egg pod he would drive. And then they made Rouge a fucking egg robo for some reason. This is gonna be my sign off. Racing as Egg Robo in the SA2 kart race. It looks really boring from the back. Also, I believe there was like DLC, and you could get like a Choo Choo Rocket racing character, I believe, something like that. It also feels really weird because it's like you just see his legs, and when you drift, it feels like you're just, what the fuck is happening? Like it's just a static model being dragged across a race course. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this. If you made it all the way to the end, that's great. I'm glad that this was entertaining to at least someone out there. I had a lot of fun being able to play Sonic Adventure 2 just for shits and calling it a series. It was truly pretty fucking cool. So, got ring, says the blimp. So, that's just about it from me. Once again, I'm PipLupFan77, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.